Hello, I'm Aimon, and this is a microbe. I'm an expert on microbes. Microbes are single-cell organisms that are too small to see with the naked eye. Millions can fit into the eye of a needle. Without microbes, we would not be able to eat or breathe. There are 5 main types of microbes: viruses, fungi, protozoa, algae and bacteria. There are some bad microbes, but most microbes are helpful to us. Good microbes can break down food, make medication, and help us to breathe, just to name a few. Microbes can live in extreme conditions, from 20 kilometers beneath the Earth's surface, to 20 kilometers above. At temperatures less than 0 degrees, to temperatures above 100 degrees. They live in the soil, on snow, on animals and even in nuclear waste. Microbes eat a huge range of foods including oil and toxic waste. Some can make their own food, and some get nutrition from their surrounding environment. Other microbes may live on snow and ice, but die at room temperature. Now, to malaria. Humans can be infected with malaria with 4 species of the Plasmodium parasite: Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium ovule, Plasmodium malariae and Plasmodium falciparum. The only particularly lethal form of malaria is Plasmodium falciparum, with the majority of malaria deaths caused by this microbe. The 4 types of malaria are spread by female mosquitoes in tropical and subtropical regions of the world. However, the most deadly form of malaria, the Plasmodium falciparum, is almost found entirely in Africa, India and parts of South America. The impact of Plasmodium falciparum on humans is entirely bad. The social and economic toll of the disease affects both the government and individuals. Costs to individuals and their families include purchase of medicine for treating malaria, expenses for travel and treatment at hospitals and clinics, days off work, absence from school, and expenses for burial in case of deaths. Costs to governments include maintenance, supply and staffing of health facilities, purchase of medication and supplies, public health measures against malaria, such as the pest spraying of crops, and lost opportunities for economics and tourism. The female mosquito that spreads this disease has now become immune to some of the sprays that have been used against it. This further drives up the cost of maintaining the epidemic. It is estimated that Africa loses $2 billion a year in lost productivity. The people who are stuck in the poverty cycle and needs medicine for malaria are kept in it, as medicine is not readily available in African towns. Malaria kills 1 child in Africa every minute. There are many things being done about malaria. In 1998, the United Nations Development Programme, UNICEF, and the World Bank started the Global Rollback Malaria (RBM) partnership. By 2020, they propose to halve the global epidemic of malaria by focusing on early diagnosis and prompt treatment, insecticide-treated bed nets, and the prevention and response to epidemics. As part of the global effort, the Medicines for Malaria venture seeks to discover, develop, and commercialize new medicine and make them readily available in developing countries. They are also working with the pharmaceutical company Novartis to provide people with the antimalarial medication Cortum at the price of 10 cents per tablet or less than $2 per treatment. Other international efforts to control malaria are focusing on genetically modifying the malaria-carrying mosquito, mapping the malaria genome, and prohibiting the malaria parasite from traveling from the gut of the mosquito to its saliva.
Created using Powtoon.